Happy New Year! What did we learn from 2020? Everybody needs glasses because it was not clear. Sundays are the busy days, so we usually try to get here to the church by 8 o'clock. Then we can start, getting the building open, turned on, getting coffee made, doing all that kind of stuff. We do have to stop by the grocery store almost every Sunday to get snacks for the kids. And then Sharon gets all the music prepped. And I go over notes, I print bulletins, fold those, and then we put a whole lot of effort into loving on our people while they're here and spend the time in fellowship. And then usually by about 2 o'clock, if we don't have anything else planned for the day, we can go home, and you'll see that I tend to crash. There's just so much energy put in first thing Sunday mornings that we crash on Sunday afternoons.
Mornings are not easy for me. They never have been. I've always been a night person. But Flash, she thinks I need to be up. So at 4:30 this morning, she came to the bed because she just wanted me to pet her. And then at 6:30 this morning, she came to the bed. She doesn't want to go out. She just wants attention or somebody to be awake. But I have to work at the daycare today, so it's not bad that she woke me up at 6:30. Now I gotta get moving.
Good morning, folks. Today Sharon is off to work at the daycare, and me and the boys are going to work on cleaning up some of the downstairs and getting prepared for whatever I'm going to do down there. I am going to run and do a little bit of a workout, but then after that we'll clean up, kind of get it to where I can do a workout down there. All right, so we're going to try and vacuum and clean up, organize some stuff.
Oh, Dad, is that thing way up there a lamp?
Yes, it is a lamp up there.
Dad, what's this? What's this, Dad? That is a heater. That's a heater.
When I got a call, said I was next in line to get the COVID vaccine, and I needed to be there in an hour. It's just down here at our local health center, but that meant that I needed to shower because it's not very nice to nurses to go in there stinking to get a shot. So I jumped in the shower, took the boys over to the daycare, and then I went and got my vaccine. Got my Band-Aid right there. No reactions, and I feel good. Of course, we'll keep an eye on that like we do with any vaccination. Flu shots, Tdap, all those things. Just keep an eye on it for a day or two. So yeah, that was that. Because of the fears that a lot of people have, I stayed there at the health center for an extra 30 minutes just to make sure there was no allergic reactions, and then I went and got the boys, and then we cleaned in the basement.
So KJ is modifying his wardrobe, for those of you that don't know, which is wreaking havoc on my system for clothes because sweaters can't hang and he already has a ton of stuff in drawers. So I am working on our closet, and I would just like to point out, this dresser is mine. This dresser is KJ's. And then we have this closet that's not very big. So these are my hanging clothes. It has these racks, which at the top I got kind of memorabilia shirts, so t-shirts that we might not wear, but maybe I'll pay somebody to make them into a quilt someday for me or something would be nice. The next set of sheets that go on the bed that I swap out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. Apple boxes, lots of apple boxes. Some of my LuLaRoe shirts, and then kiwi crates for Jeremiah. We have to get caught up. That's like our summer thing, what we do instead of school. So we do a lot of them over the summer. And then I put all my LuLaRoe leggings in this drawer and our swimsuits. But I think I have a legging problem. That's a lot. The middle drawer is KJ's running clothes. I won't open it and show you. That third drawer back there, and they're really deep, nice drawers, is extra sheets for guests and tablecloths and stuff that I don't need very often. And then this is KJ's side of the closet with more t-shirts that I'm gonna need for that quilt. It'll be a big quilt. And our bags when we pack to go stuff, and more apple boxes. We might have an apple problem.
Got ready to practice my saxophone, which Sharon so graciously went and picked up from the church from me, and I had forgot to put the strap in the case, so I've got to go back to the church and pick up the strap. This will be day 2 of actually practicing with the saxophone. I plan to do a daily. Sharon's been in here, the radio's probably on. I plan to do a daily practice, but yesterday when I had the boys and the sax was at church, I didn't get a chance to practice. So today will be day 2. I think part of my hesitancy and fear of learning to play the saxophone is not so much about the instrument itself, it's the music theory and music that goes along with it. I just don't come from a musical family. My family didn't play a whole lot. Now my granddad played the guitar quite a bit and was a singer, but as far as everybody else, we're not very musically inclined. So it's been hard. My 23andMe says that I'm not good at matching pitches, so there's that too. So the CDC asked me to be part of this since I took the COVID vaccine. Hi Kenneth, how are you feeling today? Good. Have you had a fever or felt feverish today? No. Have you had any of these symptoms where you got the shot? Yes, some pain. It was mild. Have you experienced any of these symptoms? No. None. Did any of these symptoms, condition caused you reported today caused you to be unable to do normal stuff? Nope. Thanks for checking in. Today the plan is to replace our dishwasher. We looked up buying trays and they're just as expensive as a new dishwasher, so we've been kind of putting it off. But we have a friend who ordered a dishwasher and ended up not needing it, so she's going to sell it to us at her cost.
So I thought I'd show you a little bit about why our old dishwasher is a problem now that I have the dishes out of it. Every time I go to get dishes out of here, I scratch my fingers on these nice rusty things. Almost every time. You can see here it's corroding. And down here I can't put any dishes there without them falling through. And then it broke here. So if I'm not careful when I close it, it gets stuck. So it works great. It washes the dishes great, but the racks are bad. And buying racks is ridiculous. So it's cheaper to buy a new dishwasher, which is crazy to me. This one's a Kenmore, and I don't have any idea how old it is. And it's done a great job, but...
All right, you ready to ride?
Yeah.
We're ready to ride.
It's a hammer.
We have to take the Tahoe
It's a very, very tiny thing that's over.
because we don't have room in the car for a dishwasher. But it's also not very far from town.
No, not that.
But we do need,
Orange, very, very tiny orange.
we need some push water before we head out. Okay, so we got the dishwasher and now it's time to unload it and open it and see what we're gonna have to do.
All the way to this edge. We'll do what Daddy did and pop it off. There you go. I don't know what the boys want.
Wait, I want the same thing that you guys are getting.
Well, there's two different kinds.
Oh, mine. Where's mine?
Over there on the coffee table.
Okay, 10, 9,
No, it's not there.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Like it's almost there.
We're there, Elijah.
And I hear the fireworks going off outside.
Cheers me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Doesn't taste good.
It's good to me.
Apples.
It's an apple juice.
The new year is here. Flash is hiding out under the coffee table.
Happy New Year! What did we learn from 2020? Everybody needs glasses because it was not clear.
You may have seen this in my Christmas video, or our Christmas video, but KJ got me a lap harp for Christmas. It's really nice. This one's handmade. It has a dogwood flower where the hole is. So I have found, thanks to the internet, that I can write my own music if I can find what the boys did with it. Oh, here it is. So lap harp music, this lap harp is in the key of G, so F sharp, and everything else is natural. And lap harp music is kind of written like this. It's easier to put it under the lap harp and play along the music. When I try and play from like the hymn book, it's hard for me because I don't know where the strings are by muscle memory yet. So what I have done is written my own. I found out on YouTube. It's really easy to do. I can take anything in the key of G and just write out the music while it's in the lap harp, which is kind of nice because then I can actually play chords. So like here, this is Pass Me Not, O Gentle Savior. It has 3 notes together that I play together. Fake nails help greatly with playing the lap harp. I don't have to use a pick. But while I was writing music, I'm just doing it on paper. Like this is just printer paper. And I was thinking about getting some cardstock. And then I thought, well, I wonder if they have staff paper. I call it staff paper. Like you write music on, but for the lap harp, if you can get like blank lap harp paper. So we went online. TK O'Brien's is where my lap harp came from. And we went online and looked it up. And they do sell paper. Sorry, my children are being children. And, but KJ noticed when he was looking at their website that they have an 828 phone number. well, the area code's 828. And from when we lived in Hendersonville, that was our phone number. So we knew it was the mountains of North Carolina. And so he got to looking at where they were from because we were like, oh, maybe they're based out of Asheville or Hendersonville or something. And they are based out of Lake Junaluska, which was surprising to me. I grew up in a Methodist church in North Carolina, and the church took youth retreats each year to Lake Junaluska. There's a Methodist retreat center there on the lake. Beautiful, beautiful place. And so it has special memories for me from when I was young, and so that makes my lap harp even more special.